Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Steidinger, and this is a series of 5-minute workout videos I designed for my patients. This one is level 2 balance, which means that in the rotation there'll be one balance exercise. So depending on where you are, level 1 or level 2, this is the workout you'll do. To determine where you are with balance has nothing to do with your fitness. It turns out where your balance is. The test I have for it is a one-legged balance test. And if you can do this test, you're ready for level 2. So this is a one-legged balance. Just cross your leg in front, take it out really, really wide, put it behind you, come down, touch the ground, kind of come up, and be in a controlled motion. If you can do that, you are ready for level 2. So this is level 2. So assuming you can do that, this is a workout for you. So you can start by warming up. It's going to have you run in place, 5 to 10 seconds, just get the blood flowing. If you're up for it, hop from side to side. Just really want to just get the heart rate elevated a little bit. Just 10, 15 seconds. Okay, now you're going to reach down, left foot, over right shoulder. Left foot, over right shoulder. Left foot, over right shoulder. You really want to try to open up your hips, really turn and rotate your whole trunk. Now I'm going to go the other way. Same principle. Okay, now we're just going to rotate side to side. So it's a little bit more than 180-degree rotation. Really open up the hips. About 3 or 4 of these. Shake out your upper body, shake out your lower body. The whole thing took about 50 seconds. Okay, so we're ready for the exercise. The routine is going to work like this. There's going to be 5 exercises that we're going to do. I'm going to set the timer. It's going to count down from a minute. When the timer beeps, we move on to the next exercise. I may talk or demonstrate a slightly modified technique on how to do the exercise, but once we start it, that's the exercise we're doing for the whole minute. Okay, so I'm going to start with one-legged balance. Now with this, in the beginning, it'll be much easier than at the end, like most exercises. Now if you have a foot or knee problems, generally the area that you struggle with will burn, and that's not a bad thing. That's the muscle working, the stabilizer muscle's working. Most people really, really neglect their balance and never really, really train it. I've even had professional athletes who come in and their balance is really, really poor. Balance has a lot to do with injury rates, and especially important to train balance after an ankle or knee injury. Now with this, you just want to go through the full range of motion. Try to have as much control as you possibly can. And my calves are burning. Okay. Okay, so we'll start again. We're going to go the other way. Pretty straightforward exercise. This becomes really easy for you. You can add in hopping. So from this position you can hop up. So there's another element of instability to it. That is very, very hard. Really, really fatigues your stabilizers. Okay, so that's one-legged balance, left side and right side. Okay, next we're going to do is bird dogs. Okay, I would never recommend doing a bird dog in an elevated surface, but I'm going to demonstrate it here. So you want to keep your back very, very flat, and we're going to reach with the left arm and reach back with the opposite leg. So I'm going to reach. I'm actively pushing my fingers forward and I heel back. I'm going to hold this for about 3 to 5 seconds. This looks easy if you've never done it. It can be very challenging for most people the very, very first time they do it. Okay, so we'll do about 4 or 5 on each side, and then we're going to switch. Again, my back should be really flat, head down, chin back. Really, really flat back and spine. If this is something you struggle with, you can work on it. You can do additional sets of this each day till you build your balance back up. It's not unusual for people to fall over while doing this. This can be very, very hard to do if you've never done it. Okay, so that's bird dogs. Okay, next we're going to be doing walking lunges. This forward lunges is the first group we're going to do. Backwards lunges is the second set. We're going to assume that this is a 10 by 12 room, assuming that you're doing this in your bedroom or your living room. So I'm going to take 2 steps forward, then I'm going to act like there's a wall there, turn on and walk backwards. Okay? So I want to come down. I want to come down really, really low. I want to make my all my arms, knees 90 degrees. Hold that for 3 to 5 seconds. Step up. Again, step down. Everything's 90 degrees. You don't want to be in a forward position. That's how you hurt your knees and get injured. Pop up. So pretend there's a wall here. I'm going to turn around. Again, you want to get that, your arms and legs all 90 degrees. Hold. Again, settle in. I'm going to hold it at the bottom. If you're not able to do a full walking lunge, just do a forward lunge and hold on to something so you can just step in like that, then step back. Step forward like that, step back. And then you can build yourself up to do the walking lunges. Okay, now we're going to do backwards walking lunges. Now this can be very, very difficult the very, very first time you do it, but it's basically the same thing as a forward lunge. We're just going to be walking backwards. Okay, start that. In. I know a lot of runners can struggle with this because they're only really used to moving forward. There's almost a forward lunge there. Again, settle down. It's opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay. Now if you struggle with reverse lunges, just break it up, just practice backwards lunges. This is a table or a chair here. You can just practice the backward lunge. And again, with lunging, you want to make sure your lead knee is behind your ankle. You don't want it in front of your ankle, it leads to injury. Okay, about 3 more seconds. That's it, we're done. That's balance level 2. Balance is super, super important. Definitely keep it part of your workout routine. Hop in the shower, have a great day, and